Hi guys, I have grapes. So, you don't get to see me because the reason that the audio is so bad in my prior webcam videos is because of the webcam. I don't know how to fix it right now, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys. But I have grapes because I was hungry. And they're very crunchy. Anyway, I have good news. I also have a kitty on my shoulder. Hi, kitty. Oh, kitty kisses. Want a grape? The kitty does not want the grape. Anyway, I have good news. I finally released my comic today. And by my comic, I mean the first 2 pages of one of the 13 I've brainstormed over the past several years. It's called Muzzled, Tales of the Plague Carriers. If you would like to check it out, it's on Comic Fury. I'm going to put a link in the description as well. The first 2 pages are just introductions, so it's not really anything interesting. It's just backstory, but hopefully it'll get a couple people interested. And because I've finally done this, I might actually start my Patreon now, which I've been meaning to do. My goal is to start most things that I wanted to pursue, art and Patreon-wise, in the next week, because I wanted to start on September 1st. I wanted to start on the beginning of a month so that I could, calculate my time as by month. Just makes it easier for me to think about, Kitty, don't do that, that's gross, Kitty. That's gross, Kitty, this kitty smells bad. Sorry. I don't like this cat. She likes me, but I don't like her. Want a grape? She still doesn't want the grape. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm sorry, I'm so easily distracted by cats. They're so fluffy. But yeah, I wanted to start my Patreon on September 1st. So that I could just keep in mind every month would start on the beginning of a month, and it would just make it easier for me to remember and keep up with, because sometimes I have a hard time keeping track of things. If you couldn't tell by me being like, ew, kitties. But yeah, I'm sorry we don't have video. Hopefully I can find some way to figure that out. If not, you're gonna get a lot of these. That was my dog shaking her head. She disagrees. She thinks this is fine. But yeah. If you'd like to go check out Muzzled, that would be awesome. The next page will actually have some art in it, so it will be a little more interesting. But, I've drawn it, but I need to do, line art and coloring still. And it's still only the introduction. But yeah. September 1st, I should be starting a Patreon. I should have it open. I've got goals and perks and stuff in my mind. And also on this piece of paper that I'm about to put in front of me. Because I want you guys to hear what they are too. I know that I mentioned them in a prior video, but the sound was really bad. The sound quality was just awful. Here we are. In a prior video, I did say that I wanted to do this, and I said some of the ideas that I had for perks for my patrons and goals for, reaching certain amounts of money. And I asked you guys for suggestions, too. So, I re-extend the offer. Please give me suggestions for anything else you could think of. My perks for my patrons are currently sketches, sort of like commission work, I guess. Sketches of characters for people, just sketches for people, cameos of patrons' personal characters in whatever comic they choose, personalized poems. I don't know if you guys know this about me. You probably don't. I like to write poetry. I consider myself pretty good, but then again, I'm probably also an emo kid. Google Hangout sessions or Skype Hangout sessions. Just Hangout sessions seem to be a pretty common perk on Patreon, and I like the idea of it. Wouldn't hurt to talk to people who like me. Short personalized songs. Another thing that you guys probably don't super well know about me is not only do I really like to sing, and I think I'm pretty good, I write songs. I can't read music or write music, but I can come up with a tune in my head and come up with lyrics for it. And I'd like to do that for people, because to me music is such a huge part of who I am, that for me to extend a song to you, to write a song for you, it's really deep is the only word coming to my mind, but I feel like that's such a cop-out word. It's just a really deep, emotional thing for me to do for you. It would be a really important way for me to show my gratitude. And of course, everyone would get a written thank you note, because that is a huge thing for me, is I love when I support someone and they send me something personally written by them. So, because it means a lot to me, I hope it means a lot to other people too. So that would be something that every tier of patrons would get. And then I have my goals. And I also currently have a cat rubbing herself against my foot. My goals currently, I want to get around to doing that YouTube voice acting troupe that I've been wanting to do for years. There are so many things I want to do with that. You don't even know. So I'd love to be able to get around to that. I would love to try my hand at Let's Playing. I'm terrible at video games, but maybe someone will get a kick out of... Stop it, kitty! It's clawing at the chair leg. There are 7 cats here, by the way. I'm also allergic to cats. Anyway, I'm terrible at video games, but I'd love to be able to try a Let's Play. Because I think maybe some people would get a kick out of watching me be terrible at video games. I'm almost out of grapes. This is the saddest day of my life. But yeah, I could also get to a point where I could do makeup tutorials, because I had to take a stage makeup class because I'm an acting student. That would mostly be animal makeup tutorials, because that's what I was really, really good at and what I really enjoyed. Oh, kitty kisses. This cat will not leave me alone. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. I'm really sad you guys can't see this. It's super cute. This big, fluffy black cat just snuggling against my arm and sneaking into my coffee cup. Get out of there. She's standing between me and the microphone, so if the microphone sounds like I'm talking through a cat, it's because I am. But yeah, I wanted to do weekly vlogs as one of my goals, which now would actually be a goal considering I need to buy probably better software and better hardware. I'd like to be able to do music and songs for you guys. I have RPG Maker VX Ace, so I could also be making some video games. I have one that I want to make for Markiplier that I'm working on. And, of course, one of my top goals is surgery. As you all may remember, I had a while where all my videos were just about, I need money for surgery, oh my god, I need to find a way to get money for surgery. Now I may have a way to get money for surgery, and I'm gonna make it one of my goals. Because surgery is gonna be between, like, $7,000 and $10,000. So, it's gonna be one of my higher goals. But anyway, yeah, that seems to be my info. So go be free, go look at my comic, tell me if you like it, tell me if those first 2 pages interested you. If they didn't, seriously, be honest with me. I need to edit them anyway, but I just want to know how they are now. But I will talk to you guys later. I adore you, I really do. Bye guys.